Good morning to you. My name is Joe, and welcome to the Ab Lab. We'll be doing a combination of standard abdominal work along with Pilates exercises. So let's begin. If you need a towel for your head, for your neck, please help yourself, okay? All right, let's drop to the back first. And let's open our feet hip width, our knees hip width. Let's put our arms by our sides with palms on mat. Let's take and tighten the stomach. And so we hold and we tighten, hold, 2, 3, 4. Tighten the stomach harder, 3 and 4. Again, tighter stomach, 3 and 4. Let the stomach relax and up and go. Tighten the stomach, flatten the low back to the mat. Tighten the stomach harder, 3 and 4. Stomach a little tighter, 3 and 4. And relax the stomach and let's continue. Flat back to the mat, stomach tight. Tighten the stomach a little harder, 3 and 4. Stomach a little tighter, and 3 and 4. And relax, and 2 and 3. We tighten again. Tighten the stomach, flatten the back to the mat. Tighten stomach harder, 3 and 4. Stomach tighter, 2 and 3 and 4. Relax the stomach and let's get some more. Tighten the stomach and 3 and 4. Tighten stomach harder, 3 and 4. Third time, 2 and 3 and 4. Relax the stomach. Let's get one more rep. Tighten the stomach and 3 and 4. Tighten the stomach a little harder, 3 and 4. Stomach a little tighter, 3 and 4. Relax the stomach. And now let's do this. Let's pull the stomach in and out, and 2 and out, and hold, 2, 3 and go. Pump the stomach, and 2 and go. Stomach tighter, 3 and relax. Flatten the back and flatten the back. Keep the flat back flat as the stomach is tight, and tighten and go and flatten that back. Keep the stomach tight, and 3 and go. Pump the stomach, pump the stomach. Keep the stomach tight, and 3. Let's continue. Tighten and go, and 2 and go. Hold, and 2 and 3 and relax. Tighten the stomach, and 2 and go. Hold, and 2 and 3 and relax. Pump the stomach, and 2 and go. Hold, and 2 and 3 and repeat. Tighten the stomach, and 2 and go. Hold, and 2. Let's get one more rep. Tighten and go, and 2 and go. Hold, and 2 and 3. Let it relax and tight and relax. Tighten the stomach. Flatten the low back each time you tighten it. Tighten deeply down into the groin area. Tighten and go. Tighten and go. Tighten below the belly button into the groin area. So it goes tight and relax, and 2, relax, and 3, relax, and 4. Let's get some more. 5 and go. 6 and go. 7 and go, and 8. We've got more, and 9 and go. 10 and go. You have to hold and relax. 12 and go. There's 13, go. 14, go. 15, final rep. Keep the stomach tight. Adjust the pelvis so your low back is flat to mat. Feet are flat to the floor. Abs are tight. Now take and lift your toes slightly and push down with the heels of the feet and tighten your leg muscles. Tighten stomach harder. Then take the back of the shoulders, the arms, and press them down into the mat so we get a lot of tightness of muscles throughout the body along with the stomach. Take your low back. Press the low back firmly into the mat. So low back is flat to mat, you're pressing it down. We're pulling in the abs and we're working down into the groin area. We're pressing the heels into the mat to tighten the leg muscles. And we're pushing the back of the mat and tightening back muscles. So we stay briefly. We don't hold the breath. Stay with me. and relax. Lift the hands, lace the fingers together, put hands behind head, or bring fingertips above the ears. And let's do this. Let's lift the head and come up on the tips of the shoulder blades and tighten the stomach, and 2 and 3 and 4. Lift an inch higher, and 3, come down. Look at the computer screen and push the shoulder back wall, 2 and 3 and go. Tighten the stomach, and 3 and 4. Lift a little higher, and 3 and drop. Look at the screen, push with the shoulder. Look to back wall, push with the shoulders. Tighten the lower abs, nice and strong. Lift a little higher, and 3. Look at the mirror or screen, and 2 and 3 and go. Turn the other way, and 3 and go. Tighten those abs nice and hard and go. Lift a little higher, and 3. Rotate. Look at the screen, and 3 and change. Look back wall, and 3 and lift. Tighten those abs nice and hard and go. Lift a little higher, and 3 and drop. Push the shoulder, don't jerk with the head. Push the shoulder, 3 and go. Lift, and 2 and 3 and go. Higher, 2 and 3 and drop. Push with the shoulder, 3 and go. Push with the shoulder, 3 and go. Last time, 2 and 3 and 4. Lift a little higher, 3. Look at the screen. Push the shoulder, don't jerk the head. Push the shoulder, 3. Now let's go. Stomach, and lift and down. Let it relax. Look at the screen and look back wall. Tighten and lift and down. Let it relax. Turn, push, shoulder, and up and go. Tighten the stomach, lift the head, and 3. Let it relax. Push that shoulder, stomach, lift, down, relax. Push that shoulder, up and go. Tighten the stomach, lift the head, touch and relax. Push with the shoulder, stomach, lift, down, relax. Turn, go, other way, and tighten and lift, and down and relax. Turn, and 2 and turn. Let's continue. Stomach, up, down, let it relax. Turn and go, and here's the last rep. Tighten, lift, drop, release, turn and go. Now let's do this. Just turn and go, turn and go. Press with the shoulder, up and go. Don't jerk the head, and keep your abs tense. So the abs are tense. We push with the shoulder. We don't jerk the head, and pump and go. Push firmly, push and go. Give the firm push, up and go. Tighten those abs just a little harder. Pump and go. And keep the abs tight. Up and go. 2 and go. And 3. Final rep. Up. Relax. Hands by your sides. So now we're back in our starting position with feet open, hip width, knees open about hip width, hands by our sides. We lift the pelvis gently into a bridge. We pull in the lower abdominals. We tighten our glutes. And then we go lift an inch, drop, and lift an inch, touch. Tighten the tush and tummy, go. Tighten a little harder as you lift up and down. Tense the tummy and the tush. Gently lift and gently down. Look up and 2 and 3 and go. Pulsate, drop and pulsate, go. Tighten the tush and tummy, 3 and 4. Tush a little tighter, tush a little tighter. Tighten the tush and tummy, go. Pulsate, drop and pulsate down. Tush and tummy nice and tight. Up and down and up. Relax. tighten and 2 and 3 and go. Up and down and up and down. 2 more times and 3 and go. Up and down and up. Last time. Tighten and 2 and 3 and go. Up and down. Stop. So you're lifted to your maximum height. And let's do this. Let's just come down slow. 2, you're pulling in the lower abdominals. Tap, lift, we're relaxed. And tighten the lower abs. And 3. Now tighten the tush. Lower abs 2. And tap. Tighten tush. Lower abs tighten. And tap. Tighten the tush. We take our time and tap. We lift gently. 1 and 2 and tap. But we tighten muscles hard. Down and 2 and tap and lift. Tush tummy. Tight. Tap and lift. Tush tummy. Tight and tap and lift. And slow and 2 and tap and lift. Take your time. And 2 is not a race. We tighten lower abs hard. Now tush. Down and 2 and 3. Tighten the tush. Down and 2 and 3. And tush. Down and 2 and 3. Tighten tush. Down and 2. And final rep. Down and 2 and 3. So you're lifted. Pull in those lower abs. Tense the tush harder. You're lifted to your maximum height. Don't hold the breath. So we're in a nice calm state, but we're tightening muscles in the midsection hard. We're tightening those lower abs down into the groin area, way below the belly button. We're tensing the glutes strongly. We feel our low back muscles working. Don't hold the breath. Stay with me briefly. Slowly come down and touch. Lift head, lift feet, grab shin bones, pull thighs to torso. Now remember, we want the hands not down here, but up right below the knees. Pull thighs in firmly. Pull in firmly. Let's stretch the low back. Pull in firmly. You can drop your head to mat now. Close your eyes if you wish. Pull legs tighter and stay for a moment. Don't hold the breath. Pull a little tighter. And drop the feet. We're back to the basic position with feet open hip width, knees open hip width, hands by our sides. Real simple. We'll give the low back a little rest time, but at the same time, let's work the abdominals. So let's do this. Let's tighten stomach and 2 and tighter, relax. Tighten the stomach harder, relax. Tighten the stomach even harder, relax. Flatten that low back up, relax. Hold and 2 and tighter, relax. Tighten those abs even harder, relax. Tighten those abs even harder, relax. Tighten and 2 and harder, relax. Tighten and 2 and harder, relax. Tighten and 2 and harder, relax. Strengthen 2 and harder, relax. We need to make it hard and challenge yourself and go. Tighten and 2 and tighter, go. Tighten those abs even harder, go. Feel it in the lower abs. Tighten and 2 and harder, go. Tighten and 2 and harder, go. 2 more times and harder last time. 1, 2, 3, even tighter now. Now remember, you have to slightly adjust your pelvis so that your low back is flat to mat. Then we want to press our low back down into the mat. So push downward with the low back. Pull abs in strongly. We need a lot of strength here. We don't hold the breath. We're in a calm state, and we stay briefly, and we relax. Lift the legs up. So now we're going to put our legs in the tabletop position. The tabletop position is when your thighs go straight to ceiling. Lower leg from knee to ankle is parallel to the floor. So we make a right angle with the thigh and the lower leg. Our feet are pointed, knees and feet are open hip width. Our abdominals are tense, not tight. So we take and lower the legs and 2, tap and lift. Each time we come back to our starting position here, tabletop, stomach and 2, and tap and lift. Tighten stomach strongly, tap and lift. 3 and 2, and tap and lift. 4 and 2. Now let's add something here. Let's go down and 2. Now leg closest to me. Tap the mat and back leg back. Down, tighten stomach hard. Up, front leg. Leg closest to computer screen. Up and go. Tighten those abs nice and hard and go. Tap front leg. Tap back leg. Abs tighten nice and hard and go. Tap and 2 and tap and 2. One more time and up and go. Tap and 2. Now up front leg. Tap and go. Back leg and go. Keep your abs tight for the rest of the exercise and tighten the abs hard and don't let them relax. Up and go and don't hold the breath. Lower abs are nice and tight and go. We pin the belly button down into the spine. Up and go and 2 and go. So we work the abs and hip socket muscles. Up 4 more. 1 and go. 2 and go. 3 last time. 4 stop. Slowly lower legs. And let the hip socket muscles relax for a moment. Bring knees, feet together, pull hands shoulder level, flip palms to ceiling, rotate your knees toward the computer screen, push top knee down, push top knee down, push that top knee firmly into the floor, the abs are relaxed. Rotate knees center, rotate knees opposite wall. Press knees down firmly. Stay with me for a moment. Press them down a little harder. A little harder. A little harder and stay. Rotate back to center. Open knees and feet hip width. Hands by your sides. Let's go back to the bridge. Let's take and let's go. Lift and higher and up and go. So we go tighten, higher, release, and drop. Stomach, lift higher, down, and go. Tighten the tush and harder and down and go. Tighten, pulsate, and release and drop. Tighten and 2 and 3 and go. So we tighten the tush and tummy nice and hard. Strength, gently push higher, go. So it's easy, gentle, up, go. We lift gently to protect the low back, but we tighten these muscles nice and hard. And up, 2, 3, and go. And 2, 2, 3, and go. Tummy tush, higher, release, drop. Tighten tush, tummy, 3, and go. We go tighten and higher and up and go. 6 and 2 and up and go. 7 and 2 and up and go. 8 and 2 and up and go. 9 and 2 and up and go. 10, 2, up, down, lift up. Let's lift an inch and tighten stomach hard. Pull in those lower abdominals along with the glutes. Release. So with our pelvis at the max height, at our max height, at your max height, let's just tighten tush and tummy without moving the pelvis. So we go. Tighten and 2 and 3 and go. Tush and tummy, tighten nice and hard. 3 and 2 and 3 and go. Tighten those lower abs with strength. 4 and 2 and 3 and go. 5 and 2 and 3 and go. 6 and 2 and 3 and go. 7 and 2 and 3 and go. 8 and 2 and 3 and go. 9 and 2 and 3 and go. 10 and 2 and 3. 2 more times. 11, 2, 3 last time. 12, 2, single count. Tighten and go, and 2 and go, and 3 and go, and work the lower abs. Tush and go, and tush and go. Abs and tush work together. Strength, go. 2, go. 3, go. Let's get some more. 5, go. 6, go. 7, go. 8, go. 9, go. 10, go. 11, go. 4 more reps. 13, go. 14, go. 15, go. Tight. We're tight in the midsection. Move to your belly button. Pull belly button strongly to spine. Go down into the lower abdominals. Tighten the lower abs with strength. Move to the glutes, the tush muscles. Tighten glutes harder. Tighten glutes harder. Tighten strongly, please. And if you tune into your low back, you're going to feel your low back muscles working. So we get the chance here with pelvis lifted and tush and tummy tight to get some good low back work here. Stay with me for a moment. Don't hold your breath. And relax. So let's lift front leg closest to computer. Lift head, grab either joint, calf, or ankle. Pull leg in gently. And stretch hamstring, low back. Pull leg in. Pull leg in. Pull leg in. Pull leg in, drop head to mat. So the head's on the mat. We're stretching hamstring, glute, low back. We're in a calm state. And gently pull leg in further. We pull gently to protect the hamstring. We want to get the stretch, but at the same time, not risk injuring the hamstring. Release. Other leg up. Head lifts, grab joint, calf, or ankle. Pull leg in, please. Pull leg in. Pull leg in. Pull leg in. Drop head to mat. So the head's on the mat. You pull a little tighter. You gently pull that leg a little closer to the torso. And relax. Open feet hip width. So we're in a basic starting position here. Pull hands up to shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Lift feet off mat. So the legs come up in tabletop. And let's roll our legs toward the front mirror, toward the computer screen, but not too low. And we still keep our legs and our feet hip width apart. Let's roll legs slowly to center, tightening the stomach. Slow, tighten stomach, and 3. Stop, stomach tighter, and 2, and 3. Other wall, roll center, tighten stomach, and 3. Please stop. Stomach as tight as you can get it, and 3, towards screen. Roll, tighten stomach, and 3, and stop. Stomach tighter, and 2, and 3. Other wall, roll center, tighten stomach, and 3, stop. Abs tight, tight, they're super tight. Let them relax. Roll center, tighten stomach, and 3, and go. And tight, and tight, and tight. Other wall, roll center, tighten stomach, 3. Take your time, tighten stomach, and 2, and 3. Toward computer, and center, and 2, and 3. Stop, and tighter, and 2, and 3. Other wall, roll, and tighten, and 3, and stop. Tighter, 2, 3, and hold. Now, if you want, you can take your legs up higher, this time with knees open up a little wider or completely straight. Bring legs toward computer screen. But remember, we're not trying to see how low we can take our legs. We're reasonable to protect the low back. You have to keep your shoulders pinned to mat. Pull in abs. Let's roll. Center, 2, 3, stop. back wall. Roll 1 and 2, stop center toward computer. 1 and 2, stop center. Abs are tight. 1 and 2, stop center toward computer. And 1 and 2, stop center, back wall. And 1 and 2, stop center toward computer. And 1 and 2 and 3 and stop. And 1 and 2 and 3 and computer. And slow and 2 and 3. Last time. And 1 and 2. Stop. Bend the knees. Lift head, touch fingertips, toe tips to ceiling. Pull in abs strongly. So you're reaching with fingertips, toe tips, and you're pulling in your abs. You're trying to pin belly button to the spine. Drop. Again, lift up. Pull in abs tightly. Lift head, touch fingertips, toe tips to ceiling. Drop. Come on, back up. Pull them in tight. Drop. Last rep. Here's up. Tighten stomach harder. Tighter. Super tight. Drop. Put your hands on your knees. And let's do this. Take your palms, turn them away from yourself, touch knees. Let's rotate the knees, the legs about 6 or 8 inches toward the computer screen. Roll center. Roll legs back wall, not very far. Release. It's kind of an insignificant rotation, but it relieves the low back. So it goes computer screen and center. Back wall and center. The abs are relaxed. We relieve the low back and turn and go. Back wall and go. Toward computer and go. And turn. 2 more reps. And up and center. Last time and stop. Drop your feet to the mat. Put your hands by your sides. Take your front leg, the one closest to the computer screen, and extend it straight. Your hands are by your sides, palms on mat. The other knee is bent with the foot flat to the floor. So take the leg closest to the computer screen, simply, just lift gently. You're not trying to see how hard you can jerk the leg. We just want to get the leg up. But we're reaching with our toes for the ceiling and trying to straighten our knee. And we're pulling the leg toward the torso. Second, lift pelvis to ceiling and tighten stomach with strength. Drop pelvis to mat. Drop foot gently to the floor. Don't bang your heel, particularly if you're touching a hard surface. So here we go. We go up, lift, and tap, and drop. Stomach, push, and up, and down. 3, and push, and up, down gently. Abs, and hip, and up, and go. Abs low, back, and up, and go. 5, and 2, and 3. Now your arms. 1, push your arms into the mat and go. 1, give them a push and up. 2 more reps. 7, and push and up. Last time. 8, stop. So you're lifted. Go to the abdominals. Pull belly button and lower abdominals in strongly. The pelvis is lifted off the mat. Pull leg toward the head. Stay with me. Don't hold your breath. Now, without touching the pelvis, leaving the pelvis lifted, drop your foot and relax. Take your back leg, extend. So now the leg closest to the computer screen is bent. Here we go. We go. Tighten stomach and lift. touch, and drop. Abs, push, touch, drop. Abs, push, touch, drop. 4, stomp, release, drop. Tighten stomach, stomp, release, drop. 6, hold, release, drop. 7, hold, release, drop. 8, hold, 2 more reps. 9, hold, final rep. 10, stop. So you're lifted. You tighten abs with strength. You pull the foot, the leg toward the torso. You're reaching with your toes for the ceiling. Don't hold your breath. Stay with me for a moment. Now, once again, without touching the pelvis to mat, drop the foot, open knees, feet hip width, press pelvis to max height. And let's do this. Let's pulsate the pelvis up about an inch and tighten tush and tummy. Drop an inch. Lift gently, but tighten tush and tummy strong. Release, so it goes. Pump and go, pulsate and go. Tush and tummy tight and up and go. 5 and 2 and stomach and relax it. Stomach and relax. We tighten the lower abs. 9 and down and 10 and down. 11, last rep. Stop. Pull in lower abs as strong as you can. Pin belly button strongly to spine. Tighten glutes hard. Slowly come down. Relax. Now, let's take the leg straight up. The leg closest to the computer screen. Take it straight to ceiling. And let's do this. Abs are tense. Gentle pulsation, a gentle lift up. Tightening the stomach and working the hip low back. Up and drop. 2 and drop. But it has to stop and drop and stop and drop. There's 4 and drop. There's 5 and drop. 6 and drop. 7, last time. 8, stay up. Lower your foot about 6 or 8 inches above the mat. You're reaching with your toes for the wall in front of you. Abs are tight. Now you have to take, if you're having a hard time balancing, take your bent knee and gently push it to the back wall and get on the outside of that standing foot. So knee out, you're on the outside of foot. That will help that balance. Now let's tighten those abs hard. Stay with me for a moment. Don't hold your breath. Reach with your toes for wall in front of you. Pull in those abs with strength and let's let that hip low back work. Stay with me. And you relax. Swap legs, back leg up. And press up and drop. 2 and drop. 3 and drop. Tighten abs and go. 4 and drop. You've got to stop and drop. 5 and drop. 6 and drop. 7 and drop. Stay with me. Lower foot 6 or 8 inches above floor. Reach with toes for wall in front of you. Tighten abs hard. For balance, push that knee about an inch at most toward the computer screen and get on the outside edge of that foot that's on the floor, the one that's allowing you to stay up. Tighten those abs, strong, tighter, super tight abs. Don't hold the breath. Now, without touching the pelvis, pull the foot in. Press pelvis max height. Pull in lower abdominals with strength. Pull them in harder. Come on harder so we have those abs tight. We're not holding the breath. We're up in the bridge at maximum height. Heels. Heels go. Up. Down. There's 2. Down. Keep abs tight. 3. Down. Pelvis is max height. Down. Here's 5. Drop. And 6 and down. And 7 and down. 8 and down. Tighter stomach. 9. Go. 10. Go. 11. Go. 12. Go. 13. Go. 14. Go. 15. Go. 16. Go. 17. Go. 18. Go. 19. Go. 4 more reps. Yep. Go. Abs are tight. Up and go. Stop. You're on the balls of the feet with heels lifted off mat. Press pelvis 2 inches higher. Tighten tush harder. Drop. And relax. Pull hands shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Lift feet off mat. Rotate both knees toward front mirror. Now take your top foot, top leg. Touch your toes to the computer screen, but don't hit it, please. Be careful. Let's not have any accidents. Now you're reaching with your toes for the computer screen, so your knee joint straightens. Then you let your legs sink toward the floor. You're looking to ceiling. You're pushing both shoulders into the mat gently. And we let that leg sink to the floor. And we stretch outside of thigh, hip, and low back. Especially the low back here because we've been working a lot. So you stay with me. Release. Roll legs center. Roll legs back wall. Extend your foot. Touch your toes to the wall behind you so that your knee joint straightens. And let your legs sink toward the floor. Don't hold your breath. Be relaxed. And let's relieve the low back and stretch on the outside of the thigh and outside of hip. So we stay for a moment. Bend the knee. Rotate legs center. Drop feet to mat. Let's take the arms and bring arms straight up. The palms are facing one another. Let's lift the legs back to the tabletop position. Remember, tabletop, thighs straight to ceiling, lower leg from knee to ankle parallel to floor with feet pointed. Abs are tight. Real simple. Arms and legs come apart. You're reaching with your toe tips and fingertips for each wall in front of you and behind you. Your legs are more up than down, so your low back is making contact with the mat. We don't want our low back curving off the mat. You're pulling in your abs with strength. Bend knees, bring hands to outsides of thighs, or outsides of knee joints. Arms and legs apart, knees straighten. Remember, check out your low back. Make sure it's flat to the mat. If it's not, legs need to pull higher. Low back protection first and foremost. We can still get this ab work, low back work, but be protective of the low back. Stay with me. Come in. Again, arms, legs apart, abs tight. We have to pull them in with strength, working down into the groin area. Don't hold the breath. Together. Again, pull apart, tighten abs. Tighten them harder, even harder. Release. One more rep. And lengthen the body. Reach with fingertips, toe tips, so knee joints. Elbow joints are straight, abs tight, abs tighter, abs super tight. Stay with me. Think calm. Don't hold the breath. Together, grab knees or shin bones right below knees. Lift head. Pull thighs in. Pull thighs in. Pull thighs in. Pull thighs in, pull thighs in, drop head to mat. release, 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 release. Now, let's do this. Swing your head so that your head is down here with me, and you're facing me. So we're looking at one another. And let's do this. Either prop your head or extend arm. I'll scoot a little bit more, get the frame a little better. The free hand, we touch the hand 6 inches away from the torso with fingertips pointed toward the wall. Our legs are stacked. We're reaching with our toes and simply tighten tush and tummy. So we're on our side, stomach is tight, working into the lower abs. Glutes are tight, so we hold. Stay, 2, 3, 4. Lift the feet, push the big toes together. Lift the legs higher, work the waist, leg up and up. Top leg, touch the floor. So tighten then, 2 and 3 and go. Big toes push together, 3 and go. Feet lift higher, we work the waist. Here's the hip and hip and hip down. Tush and tummy, tighten nice and hard. We work the inner thigh by pushing toes together. We lift the feet and work the waist now. Hip, 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 come down. Tighten the tush and tummy hard. Big toes push together, 3 and go. Lift a little higher, work the waist. Please, leg, 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 5th rep. Tighten the tush and tummy, go. Lift and push those toes together. Lift a little higher, work the waist and go. Up, up, up and go. 6 and 2 and 3 and go. Lift and push those toes together. Legs a little higher, let's work the waist. Up, up, up and go. Tighten the tush and tummy, go. Lift and push those toes together. Lift and work the waist and go. Up, up, up and go. 8th and final rep and go. Lift and toes push together. Up and 2 and work the waist. Up, 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 drop. Extend your arm, rest your head to shoulder, bring other hand up. Let's take and lift the head, work the waist, and lift your top leg about, maybe 8 or 10 inches, not excessively high. Your kneecap should be facing the computer screen. Your abs are tense. Come down, leave the leg down and go push and go, push, so it goes. Up and 2 and 3 and go. Just the waist, up and go. Legs and waist, abs are nice and tight. Push for the waist and push and go. Tighten the stomach and 3 and go. Up and down and up. 4th rep. Push the shoulder into the wall. Up and go. Up and go. Lift that leg and work that hip. Up and go. Up and go. 7 and 2 and 3 and go. Up and go. Final rep. 8, 2, 3, go. Up, down, up. Draw knees forward, so you bend your knees, tighten stomach. Let's just pump. Up, down, but it has to stop and drop. Stop, and when you stop, you push the shoulder into the wall. The abs are tight the whole exercise. 5 and go, and 6 and go, 7 and go, and 8. Let's get some more. 9 and go, and 10 tighter abs. 11 and go. 12 and go, 13 go, 14 go, 15 last rep. Stop. So you're lifted. You're pushing the shoulder in toward the opposite wall. Tense abs strongly. Now keep abs tight. Drop head to shoulder. Other hand hip. Abs tight. Abs tighter, abs super tight. Release, let's get a good little pump here. Ready? Tighten and go, and 2 and go. 3 and go. Work into the lower abs. 5 and go, and 6 and go. 7, go. Attack the movement. 9 and go, and 10 and go. Think nice and calm. Go. 13, go. 14, go. 15, last time. Stop. Relax. Flip to your tummy. We'll move toward wrapping it up. Open feet hip width. Arms out to the side. Make a loose fist. Take your nose about an inch above mat. Gently lift torso. Lift arms so shoulder blades are pushing together. Kneecaps off pad. Pull belly button up to ceiling. You're looking straight down at the mat. You're not looking at the wall in front of you. Drop. Again, up. Drop. There's 3. Drop. There's 4. Drop. Stay with me. 5. Drop. Hold 6. Pull that belly button up to ceiling. Down. Here's 7. Push those arms high so shoulder blades push together and we work middle back. Down. 7. Drop. There's 8. Drop. Single count. Gently. Up. Down. 2. Stop. Tuck. Go. Kneecaps off the pad. Abs are tight. We push the arms high so shoulder blades push together. 6 and go. 7 and go. 8 and go. 9 down. 10 down. 11 down. Lift your legs gently to protect the low back. 10 and down. 11 and down. I'll give you 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and that makes 16. Arms pull half an inch higher. We tighten up those middle back muscles. Pulling belly button to ceiling. Tense tush hard. Down. Right back quickly. Hips drop back. And come up. Let's take our head on the other end of the mat and wrap it up for today. So we're on our side. We either prop head or extend arm. Free hand, touches, fingers point this way. Legs are stacked. You're reaching with the toes. Tighten cushion, tummy, 2, 3, 4. Lift the feet, toes push together, higher, 2, 3, top leg, up and 2, 3, down. Tighten the cushion, tummy, go. Lift the feet, push those toes, up and 2 and 3 and go. Leg, leg, leg and go. Tighten the cushion, tummy, go. Push those big toes together. Lift the legs just a little higher. Top, leg, 3, go. 5 and 2 and tighten that tush. Up and 2 and push those toes. Lift a little higher. Work that waist. Hip, hip, hip and go. Tush and tummy tighten hard. Work the inner thighs. Up and go. Lift a little higher. 3 and go. Up, 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 down. 7 and 2 and 3 and go. Up and 2 and 3 and go. Feet lift just a little higher. Up and up and up. Last time. Up, 2, 3 and go. Up, 2, 3 and go. Higher, 2, 3 and go. Up, 2, 3, drop. Extend arm. Hand up. So we lift and tighten those abs. Work the waist. Up and down. Up and down. Hold and tighten the stomach nice and hard. Pump the waist. Pump the waist. Waist, tummy, hip. Get the work. Waist, go. Waist, go. Up, 2, 3 and go. Up, go. Up, go. Hold, 2, 3 and go. Up, go. Up and go. Strong push with the top shoulder. Up, go. Up, go. Up, 2, 3 and go. Up, go. Final rep. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Push, go. Draw your knees forward, tighten those abs. Give a firm push, up and go. 2 and 2. Let's get some more. 4, go. Abs are tight. 5 and go. 6 and go. 7 and go. 8 and go. 9 and go. And 10 and go. And 11 and go. Let's get 4 more. 1 and go. And 2 and go. 3 and a go. And 4. Relax. Abs tight. Relax them. Tighten them. Relax. Pull the belly button into the spine. It goes tight and go. 2 and go. 3 and go. 4 and go. Harder, go. 5 and go. 6 and go. 7 and go. 8 and go. 9 and go. 10 and go. 11 and go. 12. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and abs tight. Pull belly button closer to spine. Tighter. Work it down into the lower abs, way below the belly button, into the groin area. Tighter. Relax. Roll to your back. Open feet hip width, flip palms to ceiling. Close the eyes. Let's let the body unwind. Let the muscles completely relax. Let all the tension out of your muscles. So we stay. We relax. We think calm. And we stop right here for the day, okay? Everybody, have a nice day. Thanks for coming in. We hope to see you Tuesday at 10 a.m. for this class, okay? Have a great day. Be safe, and we'll see you next time. I don't know who that's waving, but a whole bunch of people waving here, okay? Okay, so have a nice day.
So much.